but did he tap? Is Chael Sonnen still undisputed? Now I get where this whole turn comes from. Did he tap? That's a question, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Fight Feedback. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, aka Triple C, and on today's episode, I am going to be breaking down, that's right, the bad guy, my Uncle Chael Sonnen. Could Chael Sonnen be the guy who should have been UFC champ? Is he the #1 guy who should have been the champ? But again, guys, there's been a lot of things that happened in the fight, and particularly the fight with Anderson Silva. The first fight, the second fight, and I'm also gonna break down his fight with Hua. Again, guys, this episode wouldn't be possible without our sponsor, that's right, Lifted Trucks. You may be 5'4" of twisted steel and sex appeal, but guess what, guys? In my lifted truck, I am 12 feet damn tall. So you guys make sure to go liftedtrucks.com and get your lift on. Breaking down Chael Sonnen. Golly, is he really 6'1"? Yeah, it's pretty big. 31 wins, 17 losses. I mean, so much for being undefeated, Uncle Chael. You know, obviously lost to Rashad Evans, win over Mauricio Rua, obviously lost to John Jones, but it was crazy how he was able to even get that fight, and how is it that Chael Sonnen actually manifested that fight? And obviously this is a devastating one. You guys all remember this, when he lost to Anderson Silva. And again, decision win against Michael Bisping. And now I would like to break down Chael Sonnen versus Anderson Silva 1. Let's go. Yep, 35, 33, it's super similar in age. An inch apart, pretty much same weight, with Anderson Silva with the 3.5-inch reach advantage. Let's go. Yeah, first 30 seconds. Look at that, Uncle Chael. Who didn't know he did some somersaults? You guys know the greatest of all time can do a somersault? And look, he was staying in the pocket. He was having a bit of a success here with Anderson Silva. He kept it in the pocket, boom, went for broke. I don't think Anderson Silva respected his punches too much. Again, collar tying. Yeah, nice little switch through by Chael, and then boom. This is where the fight pretty much was taken for Chael Sonnen. Again, the first minute of the fight, this dude was already going in for takedowns. Yeah, locking in some takedowns. Again, a lot of the takedowns that Chael did get were all from counters of takedowns. But notice right here, I want you guys to see this. Right now, this is where Chael's kind of getting a little sloppy, but Anderson Silva's controlling that left wrist with that collar tie. Yeah, Anderson Silva's attempting something, but there's so much time to eventually going for a heel hook. 12 seconds left. Yeah, this is round 3. God, overstretching, man. This is I will say this. I mean, pretty far out shot, but he was still able to get it. Penetrated really good. He's able to take Anderson Silva down. I mean, Anderson Silva, again, go back. He's controlling that wrist. He's collar tying. This is round 3 now, and controlling that wrist. Chael Sonnen was just kind of controlling time, not really putting that damage with Anderson. I mean, look at Anderson's face after round 3. There's nothing. There's nothing there. Yeah, you can tell it closing the distance right away. Closing the distance, this is round 4 here. Closing the distance, and he's just coming. But then again, if you think about it too, like Chael, when he's being pressed, he loses his composure in this fight. And Anderson Silva just knows that he's down pretty much 3 rounds to 0, so he's coming in hot in that 4th. But that doesn't stop the bad guy from continuing to try to grapple. And I think right now, at this point, yeah, he was winning. But then look, pretty much a freaking butt scoop that ended up getting that takedown. I mean, you talk about power, but this is where he allowed Anderson Silva to just keep, like, Anderson Silva's playing possum, dude. That's one thing about Anderson Silva, that he has experience, and he's playing possum. He's acting like there's two minutes left, guys, in this fight. And look, he's got his foot. Oof. he got his foot on that leg. And then Uncle Chael gave that nice little, did he tap? Is he still undisputed? What do you guys think? Did Uncle Chael Sonnen tap? Look, I love the fact that Chael's still fighting. Like, no, what? Did you guys catch that? He said, what? Why are you stopping it? You know, he wants to continue. And you can tell Anderson Silva's freaking pissed, dude. He's like, this dude just tapped. I should have probably kept it going. But did he tap? Is Chael Sonnen still undisputed? Now I get where this whole turn comes from. Did he tap? That's a question, guys. Got the triangle, locked it in. It's all head too. 1, 2, yeah. I mean, Uncle Chael, you had me the first time, but no, that was a straight up tap. You know, and now the rematch against Anderson Silva. Hit the play button. And you would think Chael Sonnen, boom, right off the back, dude. First, literally 4 second, gets a takedown. This is where the fight was beautiful, kind of lateral double. Goes to the opposite side. Rather than driving in, he came the other way. That was super beautiful. Sometimes you wonder, though, if a guy like Chael Sonnen just lost his mind. But check this out. Anderson Silva's on that freaking. Did you guys catch that? And he's not letting go either. Look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He pretty much had it. He pretty much had it for a 10 count. Look, and this stupid ref, dude, that's a point, man. You know, and I think Anderson at this time, he has to bring the fight to Chael Sonnen. It's almost like I tested Chael Sonnen's power. It's not there. I just got to be careful with the. And then pretty much this right here, this is when everything just started just going down for Chael. What if that was a knee to the head? And, did Chael have an ability to get up to use the cage? Yeah, I think him looking back at this match. That's one thing for sure I will say. Chael could not fight going backwards, and that was just the beginning of the end. He covered up a little too much, you know. Where was his head at? I mean, kudos to Anderson Silva. I mean, age 37 or 38? Age 38, I think. You know, I think that's what kind of makes him great. 10 title defenses at the age of 38, still having the belt. It's ridiculous. And here we have him against Shogun Rua, who is, you would think this dude's a lot older than what he really is, but not really. Like the dude was, you know, obviously he is older, but you would think this dude's up like an Anderson Silva, but this guy has fought everybody. Just a young buck. Let's hit the play button. Right away. Chael loved throwing that right hand to level change to eventually get his damn double. Yeah, body lock, just stepping through. Like he really, yeah, it was that leg. He had to get that leg across in order for that to actually work. Ends up on his back, which ain't the end of the world against a guy like Rua, who's just strictly known for striking. Nice reversal there. You know what I'm saying? Boom, knee. Throws in the end. This guy, he's just gonna pitch him over. This was just it was just a lateral drop. Pretty much just spinning Rua to the opposite side and taking him for that takedown. Yeah, now he's going for the choke. Wow, Uncle Chael. You would never think a guy like him would freaking literally pull guard and go for a choke as a wrestler. But yeah, and he gets the finish. And it's the same reason why he is still undefeated. The one and only Uncle Chael Sonnen. I wasn't expecting this here. Bah. Locks it up, gets it tight, and that's pretty much all she wrote. I mean, when I think of the career of a guy like Chael Sonnen, could he be the greatest UFC fighter to never win a UFC belt, there's two people that I have in mind. Yoel Romero and Chael Sonnen. I mean, this guy was literally 2 minutes away from becoming the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. And it just never happened. You know what I'm saying? But he was able to make a really, really good living off of his persona, character, if you want to call it. And he's been doing a hell of a good job. Getting a chance to be mentored a bit by Chael Sonnen. Kobe Covington has taken a lot from this dude. This man is, to you guys, he's actually the bad guy, but in reality, man, this is actually the good guy. When Chael Sonnen talks about storytelling, he's done a hell of a good job, and he understands the game, where I've been able to take a lot from him, where a lot of guys like Kobe, the flaming liberal Covington, has to. But for that reason, Chael Sonnen is the champion who never won a UFC bout, but somehow he is still undefeated. Again, guys, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, AKA Triple C, and you guys just watched an episode of Fight Feedback. But this episode wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. That's right, Lifted Trucks. You may be a short king, you may be 5'4", of twisted steel and sex appeal, but if you guys want to lift the truck, if you guys want to be 12 feet tall on the damn freeway, you guys know where to go. Go to liftetrucks.com to get your lift on. Triple C is out!